Hey man, get in the horn, call some freaky people, and we'll have a scene. Hey man, this is all wrong. You couldn't learn anything with all these words out of there where they're supposed to be, you know? The cat, see the cat run. The dig beats who run. Wait man, you left out a very important thing about the pad.
Well, what is that, Mr. Romo?
Well, dig. One thing that makes a pad different from an apartment is that every pad has a stash.
A stash.
You understand what I mean?
Stash.
You understand what I mean?
A stash.
You sit there and you dig it. And maybe you get up. And maybe you get up inside it. And maybe it reaches out and grabs you, and it's weird, man.
Stash.
You understand what I mean?
I know this is a very late stream, but I'm only streaming for a little bit, kill some time, and try to chill and relax, calm myself. Not really chill because I'm gonna be sweating, but yeah, here we are. I had a mission tonight, and I also have a little bit of a change surprise, kind of, sorta, for my motivation, determination, good times, positivity. If the game works for me, I'm gonna try my best. I really am. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. I just had an experience that a lot of people wouldn't do. I did it just to experience it, and I thought it was crazy, but I don't know. Hopefully it pays off. I feel fucking tired. I feel kind of shitty. but that is to be expected. I got 2 tattoos done at the same time by 2 different artists, and just outlines though. But it was definitely fucking painful. I'll show the pictures when I get them downloaded and everything. That way you guys can't dox me. Because that's obviously the right thing to do. We go like this. Downloads. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking tired. It kicked my ass. A lot of people. Normally, there's some people that do 2 tattoos at the same time, or 1 big piece with 2 artists. That's been done too. But it's kind of a rarity that you see people doing that. Usually they just go and get 1 tattoo done. I got 1 right here and 1 down on my leg that I can't show, but I'm gonna show pictures. Yeah, so let's check it out. So good, no docs in here. So here's the leg tattoo I got of Shiloh. It's gonna be colored soon. We'll picture that. He did pretty good job. Obviously it's more of a art type. It's not like a, what do you call it, it's not trying to be a portrait per se, but it looks pretty fucking good for what it is, you know what I mean? It's pretty damn good done job. I like it. It's cool. Kind of figuring out, I wanted to put his name somewhere, but I think for now that's just gonna be how it is. Maybe later on or something I could add like a banner on the side or something and it just says his name. I'm contemplating it, but man, does the fucking leg hurt, and I'm still feeling that pain right now. I'm like, it's sitting pain, like it fucking sucks. So one more look at it, but yeah, you can see just a nice outline of when I was getting it done. It's done. This is when it's finished. It's got the second skin on, is what they call it, but pretty much you leave that on for a few days, let it kind of soak up and heal inside there, and then go in and fucking finish it. By the way, you guys get to see my border. My cam border's new. Look at that. It looks a little more aesthetically cleaner for the stream. I like it. I had like a full-on, how do you say it, kind of AI built one that I just wanted a certain style, and it looks pretty good. Minimalistic to an extent with a little bit of glow, because that's just my style, as you can see with my lights and everything. And still has my Razor and my Braven logo, and as you see, it's like off-centered, so one's green on one side and one's purple on the other side, and you know, contradicts each other. Looks good. I like it. But anyways, there's that, and then the other one there is that. So it's an eagle on my wrist. That's this one right here. Kind of see, but it's hard to really show it. But we started the shading a little bit, and then we'll just like certain design on it a little bit right here, but the rest of it will be done at another time to finish it up. This will be black and gray. It's going to stay black and gray. It's more of a classic traditional eagle, focused on Sailor Jerry style. Famous tattoo artist. Looks really good. And then you have the videos. I think this is the when I recorded it on my phone. So it's him hitting my leg and then him hitting my arm. Fucking sucks. It's painful as shit. You're sitting kind of awkwardly. It wasn't too bad, but I was laying down kind of awkwardly. And then there's a time lapse of when I'm just sitting there getting it done. I thought that was pretty cool to do. But it took about roughly almost 2 hours. Knock it out. Lots of pain. I feel pain right now, like really bad in my leg and my arm a little bit. But yeah, I thought it was pretty sick just to get that done and then call it a fucking night. I was gonna get off stream, but I decided, I mean, not off stream, I was gonna not stream, but I decided that I wanted to kill some time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you guys saw my cam border a little bit, and we get to hop into a game. Couple games. I would stream for a couple hours, nothing crazy. Depends how I feel. If I start feeling shitty even early, I'll just get off. But I did upload a new YouTube video. Wanted to mention that too. Kind of life changes, stream changes per se. Focusing on grinding this new content out as much as possible for the rest of Battlefield 6 at the end of this year, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and then pretty much when GTA 6 comes out, depending on how I do streaming outside of that, I will keep grinding. But for the most part, I'm kind of at my limits. This is my last attempt. I'm pretty much settled on my gear. I have my gear that I want. This is everything I want. The only thing that I would like is possibly a new GPU, but it's only because I want to have better streaming quality. And ideally, I don't think it's smart to invest quite readily yet, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe things come up and I do it. But as far as I'm aware, we're kind of at a certain point where this is the ride or die time, the make it or break it. Show some signs of growth that it's worth continuing, or I'm out. So that's all I can say to that. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna see some streams, especially the streams won't be as long anymore, but there'll be more edits, more videos uploaded to YouTube. You'll see more clips sent out to people, so you might see top plays somewhere of mine. I mean, I do hit some crazy clips, so I'm pretty sure that'll happen quite often. Yeah, we're gonna see. So we're gonna really grind, and hopefully it leads to some growth. You know, always appreciate if you follow everywhere else on my socials, and we go from there. I mean, I'm at a point where, I mean, I talked about this in the video, but which I would really appreciate if you guys just go watch that instead. But I do have a like kind of an age limit I'm hitting where I'm just kind of over it, you know, like I'd rather just try to have fun and play other games and not stream and just focus on life, you know, working out again and, you know, being fucking ready to go, you know, and just enjoying myself. So that's the idea. We'll see what happens, but yeah, let's fucking play. Let's have some fun. I think the modifiers, they get used already, so I'm going to use I won't use any right now, just in case. But we're so back, guys. Let's see how I feel playing right now, because I could be tired, having a little bit of alcohol to numb myself. We have no support. Should I just go sweaty? Do it. Or should I go? Yeah, let's do it.
Objectives have been marked. Secure and hold those positions. Hostiles are inbound.
Esports pro time. Let's get it. Shooting dead bodies.
Objective Delta is under control. Objective Charlie neutralized.
Oh, my ankle, fuck. Like sharp pains over and over and over.
Objective Charlie secured.
Come on!
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives. Need attack support on the marked objective.
Let's go!
The enemy are attacking objective Alpha.
Oh, I should have fucking
Our troops have
better give me the
secured
capture.
Echo. We have secured more objectives.
Come on!
Control of Alpha. Have an early advantage. Mission is on target. Now control Bravo.
Oh, he's upstairs. Didn't know there was anybody up there. I didn't hear anybody.
Medic!
Good run! 13 kills, 0 deaths. And then I got fucking shotgunned right after. 14 kills, 1 death.
Our attack on Alpha is in progress. The enemy has secured the lead. Hostiles have secured
Behind me?
Charlie.
Oh, I heard footsteps behind me.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Oh,
Our lead is secured.
fuck that one up.
Get hit!
Don't think anybody's gonna res me.
I need a fucking medic!
What the fuck? Where is he? Damn. Got a rat spot. Man, they took all our fucking flags. That's crazy.
We have lost control of Alpha. Enemy forces have captured Charlie. Hostiles are
Enemy tank.
Experienced an early setback. Refocus and counter.
I need a fucking medic! I need a medic!
I'm not getting rezzed. There's no way. Trapping up there. He spawned two. This guy. Oh my god, dude. That spawn though. Oh my god, where'd my bullets go? Getting a bad luck streak. Okay, it's annoying. All right.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Our troops have neutralized Alpha.
Fucking tank, bro. I knew it. So many people right there. Holy shit.
Our troops are controlling the fight.
Oh, I like this one.
Objective Charlie is under hostile attack.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? And he's dude, how do people get up there? I'm always away from people too.
Full objective control is confirmed. Keep the enemy locked out of all positions. We need to face the support of the map objective. We have lost control of Alpha.
Be advised, Alpha has been
I really don't know.
Medic! Here, thank you.
Dude, I am just getting caught. Getting fucking uber caught.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo. Objective Charlie secured.
Can't see shit.
Hostile AC. Contact. Enemy infantry.
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting caught on some bullshit. How is he not dead, dude? God, dude, I'm fucking so tired of aim assist, bro. They need to nerf it. That's what they really need to do. They need to nerf the fuck out of it. That's just reality.
Objective Alpha neutralized. Our troops have secured more positions. Attack support is needed on all objectives.
I really don't. Oh, it's AOD guy. The AOD bots.
The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Let's move.
That's some bullshit,
Need a
man.
medic.
Auto shotgun, bro. Can we somebody just push this guy?
I need a fucking medic. I need a medic.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
I need a medic.
Oh my god, bro. Am I just getting unlucky?
We are engaging objective
Hang in
Alpha.
there. Come on.
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed
Hang
on
in there.
Charlie.
Oh my god, dude. These guys are trying to hide in rat spots, bro. Fucking. Ah, man, battle dads, bro.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
That's their best player
Take
right
what you can
there.
carry. Let's go.
Oh my god, come on, man.
Thank you so much.
Hostiles are attacking Alpha.
75 damage is crazy.
We have secured
I don't know how he wins all headshots. Nerf aim assist. Holy crap, dude. That was the clearest obvious fucking thing.
have been secured. Prepare for enemy attacks.
I got you. I owe you one. We're gonna need anti-tank.
Objective Alpha is under enemy control. Objective Charlie is under control. Mission is proceeding as planned. Good work. Objective Bravo is under attack.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. Hiding in the crack, bro.
We are close to mission complete. Press on and take victory.
GG, I suppose. A little bit of a bot lobby, but it's okay. Human bot lobby. Guess who? AOD across the fucking
I need a
map.
medic. I got you.
GG's, I guess. That was 40 kills and 13 deaths on some bullshit. Not frag though. We keep it going. We keep it rolling. This game's over. Thank you for the shit matchmaking. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Another one. Oh my god, bro. The matchmaking is terrible. Did we get black screen too? Ah, Battlefield's on a roll tonight. Battlefield. Water. In pain. Oh my god. And it's all bots. I think matchmaking is broken. We might have to play the other mode, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. Custom search is a joke. I'm gonna try one more time. And use the restroom. Ball. Fresh match. A little bit more mobility.
All units, objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure.
Yeah, they made the ADS way slower, huh?
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Still having pain in my fucking ankle.
Right, objective Bravo has been secured. Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Didn't even see him there. Holy shit.
Contact! Enemy tank! I got eyes on enemy tank!
We have lost control of Bravo.
Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
Oh my god, the fucking tank.
Enemy helicopter! Attention, we're targeting Charlie.
Oh, fucking tank. Guess who? That's fucking hilarious, controller.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Move to attack the marked objective. Alpha has been captured by hostiles.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back. Charlie has been neutralized. All units regroup.
Fucking snipers, bro. Maps like this absolutely fucking suck. Everyone just rats, and then they're happy because they're like, oh, this is like a Battlefield map. I get to get some kills because nobody can see me.
Coming in, I've spotted hostile heavy armor in our mission area. Out.
Kind of annoying.
Objective Alpha is under enemy control. Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo. for the attack.
Everyone's fucking ratty. Makes me feel like I got a snipe.
Sniper contact. Stay low. Got eyes on the sniper. Stay low.
Attention. Objective Foxtrot has been seized by hostiles.
We have secured Bravo.
We are attacking objective Foxtrot.
Take what you can carry.
That's my fucking teammate.
Bravo has been lost.
I just destroyed a vehicle. Kinda.
Have maintained control.
But my team is just choking. Beautiful tracking. Yep. About to switch to a sniper and just fucking kill all these pieces of shit. They're all playing like pussies.
Objective Delta has been secured by hostiles.
Yep, of course. They hide in corners and then push you when you're low because they're triple teaming you. Del Taco! Not tonight. Not ever again, actually. Let me get a sniper out. Let me see. Oh my god. Gotta snipe these fucking buffoons. Oh my god, I'm in a glitch. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh, there we go. I can't even fucking respawn. And then I guess. Fucking pussies! What's up, buddy? Opal? What's up, man? I got 2 tattoos in the same night. 2 different artists at the same time. It fucking sucked. I'm in pain. Gives you diarrhea? I can.
Our troops are attacking Delta.
I don't even see who's shooting me. What? Oh, the sniper up top? This is a shitty fucking lobby. Actually. Where's my cursor? Hello? Okay, I guess I gotta be a sniper. Forced.
Attention, objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
Enemy have maintained control.
Of course. Controller. What tats did you get? I showed it in the beginning of the stream. Are you on YouTube or you're on Twitch? I would say go on YouTube and rewind it so I don't have to pull it up again because I have to go to the downloads and everything. I got Shiloh and I got an eagle. one on my wrist, going up my forearm, and then one on my ankle. Or like side of my leg. Fucking hurts. It's just the outline right now though. So. Peek it. Oh my god. This is a terrible lobby. Terrible. Teardrop face tats, never. Bro, you know how much pain that was just to get the fucking ankle done, dude? I didn't realize legs hurt so bad. Legs are fucking brutal. All props to people who get blasted on their legs.
Start attacking objective Charlie.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position. The enemy controls all objectives. Target their position.
Bro, our team is so bad. There, we're getting hard cat, bro. Jesus. Real cool guy. I just want to do it for the experience. I got Shiloh, and then I got the bald eagle. Just go to my YouTube. I don't want to pull up the pictures again, please. So much work. I don't know what the fuck my team is doing. Audio did not make sense there. Bro, I can't even fucking... I'm dead.
And re-engage.
Take 5, please. Thank you. Scroll up. No, scroll up. Fine, I'll show you the pictures. I'll show you the pictures. All right, I'll show you the pictures. Because Battlefield's kind of fucking on my nerves already. It's just, dude, like, when the matchmaking is bad, it's miserable gameplay. Because no matter where you go, you have no teammates around. Who knows what the fuck they're doing? And then you got fucking, you're just getting your ass kicked. And there's nothing you can do. So you're spawning into some stupid shit. But anyways, there's the eagle outline. That's done. And you're making me fucking do this shit again. There's the eagle outline. Okay, got it. Got it. Still needs to do shading. It's gonna be black and gray. Not anything else. This arm's all black and gray. It's right here. It's already got the second skin on it. Yep. And then you got Shiloh. He's knocked out right now. Shiloh on my ankle. No, it's not supposed to be portrait, so it's supposed to be like a cartoonish version of him, so yeah. But it's gonna be colored as well. This is gonna be colored. So he'll have like white in there with a little bit of gray and a little bit of brown mixed kind of thing. And then the flowers, you know, certain color or whatever. So yep. You like the dog one? I appreciate that. Yeah, the dog one was it's a picture I took of him. Actually, I didn't show you. So this is actually it was a rendered picture of what this is technically what it's gonna look like. I don't know if I can show it on stream. Kinda see it. That's technically what it's gonna look like when it's done, right? But that was just like his sketch up, mock-up. But it's based off of a picture I took of him. If I can find it. It was one morning I woke up and he was looking above me and he had a ditzy little fucking face. If I can find the picture though. I sent it to him, so let me see. But based off this picture. I'm laying in bed and he's staring at me when I woke up like this. So I took a picture of him while he was sitting like that. I was like, really? And then, I mean, it's not the first time. He usually does that shit where like he'll have a goofy fucking smile. Yeah, and then there's a picture of him. And he's just laying in my bed. And he's not laying like on top of me this time, but he's just sitting in front of me and I'm looking at him and he has this face. Yeah, it's cute. But anyways, I'm gonna take a smoke break and then we're gonna hop back in so I could kind of relax a little bit. I'll be back. back. So I feel a little better for tomorrow. Fuck. Ugh. Feel like shit right now. Happens every time I get a tattoo, man. But this is 2 tattoos, so this is fucking worse. That limb damage is really fucking up the TTK though. Look at that. Didn't even say anything about my border, my cam border. Looks better. Dude, that fucking pain. I can still feel my leg hurting. Like, it fucking hurts. My arm? Alright. My leg fucking hurts, dude. Holy shit. It'll take a minute. Assault using kind of want to use the AK-205. Fuck it. Bot lobby. That's fucking bad, man. It says 22 players. It's all bots, bro. Oh, not this shit, man.
Units, objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure.
I've got a machine gun. All staff have secured objective Charlie.
Hostiles have secured objective Charlie.
That was a bot. Not you in a tank. It's because I fucking wanted the tank to take me over to B, and it's just fucking idiot moved into the gunner seat, so I just said fuck it. Got some kills. Look at it. Now a bot's in the tank and it's about to blow up. Oh my god. Okay, can I play the fucking game? Guess not. A heli pilot streamer? No, I'm not like that. I had people tell me, oh, you should use the jets and stuff because you're, you know, fix airplanes and shit. I'm like, it's not my go-to. It's too easy. If I really focused on it, it's way too easy. Gotta remember I'm using an AK-205. Oh my god!
We're targeting objective Bravo. Charlie has been
What?
hostiles.
Oh my god, dude, why are you sitting in a fucking corner? Come on, man. Grow a pair. Fucking little Timmy. Fucking shit.
Secured objective Charlie.
Look at that.
Objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
We have secured 4 objectives.
I get fucking nothing but hit markers. Fucking leg, man. It's like bad. These guys suck. Yeah, they do. I just keep getting caught on some stupid shit.
The enemy are winning the fight. All units regroup. Be advised, hostiles now hold more objectives.
Objective Bravo is under attack.
Bravo is under control. Attack support is needed on the mark. Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy. Our troops are attacking Alpha.
And we're still losing all our flags. I fucking get all hit markers, and the guy with the CZ hits me from a mile away because of controller. And they want to say Amos is not broken. Is it worth to play Modern Warfare 3? No. Modern Warfare 3, kinda. Modern Warfare 2, probably better. If you're preparing for fucking Modern Warfare 4, I would say Modern Warfare 2 is probably better. A little less movement.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Fucking tank, bro.
Attention, we have secured Bravo.
Yeah, probably.
Objectives under
Every fucking COD's gonna die. They all end up dying eventually. Why did my noob tube go straight to the ground? Yeah. Is what it is.
We're ahead of the enemy.
The way they're playing is kind of annoying, so they're just making a line. He's just watching there. Yep, like I said, just a line. There's really nothing you can do. Yeah, Black Ops 6 wasn't actually that bad. I played it back a little bit, and it was pretty fun at times.
Be advised, all troops have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, fucking pain, man. I'm getting shooting pains in my leg. Shouldn't have wasted that spawn beacon.
Objective Echo is under hostile control.
Delta's not captured at all. Nobody's there. Just buns, is it? I played it for like 2 matches and then returned the game immediately. It was bad. The one match I played, it was the first match I played, and some guy had some like growing gas noob tube nuclear thing. Not noob tube, but what do you call it? Nuclear fucking, I don't know, bomb kill streak thing, and it just like was non. That's all its kills were. I was like, bro, this is fucking broken. It's not even a shooter at that point. Like, what are we fucking doing?
Echo has been neutralized.
Attention, we're still winning the fight. Our strategy is working. Move to attack the last objective.
That's pretty crazy to say, but that's why you check your corners in this game.
Hostile secures objective Charlie.
Enemy machine gun! Hostile machine gun in sight!
Be advised, Charlie is under enemy control.
They are modern thieves. Yeah, they really are. Oh my god, what did I climb on? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Capture Charlie.
Still a full bot lobby. This shit's crazy. Good aim training, I guess. Oh my god, where'd my hit reg go on some of those bullets? What the fuck? Yeah, Activision's a piece of shit. I've never liked Activision. Yep.
Mission is on target. Good work.
And guess what? We're gonna keep buying it over and over and over again until we just learn to just say fuck them. Yeah, I climbed up there again. Why am I keep climbing up there?
I've spotted an enemy tank to your south.
He still hits all his headshots.
Need a medic!
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about, you know, that's really all there is coming out that I remotely would even bother. That was, no, it wasn't a real bot. That's the bot that literally fucking named himself bot. His name is Bot Frijole, but it's not a real bot. The bots have this logo right here. If you see this little fucking logo, that's bots. Those are real bots. He is a bot, don't get me wrong. He's 24/7, but he's just fucking ratting and just shooting. The game really rewards that, if you didn't know.
Okay, objective Alpha is under control. All units, still on target.
Say I got him, bitch ass. I don't know how I lose that. 8 health.
Hey, thanks!
Always under attack.
Yep.
Need a medic!
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Playing with a bunch of idiots. What is he gonna play tonight? Probably not much, man, to be honest. I was only gonna play for a little bit and then go to sleep, but I don't know yet. I might get off this pretty fucking soon.
I got you!
That was an axe. I thought it was fucking support.
You had my back.
90 damage, by the way. And now I'm pinned. If I can make the great escape. Here we go. I guess I did. Oh my god. Now that was a bot that killed me in a tank. Is Super Strike banned in Modern Warfare 3? Because when I played CS2 with it, game said me, I'm suspicious. I don't know.
Hey, thank you!
I mean, that game's old, man. I don't know. It could be. That's funny, though. You're getting banned for the mouse. how many bullets it takes to kill somebody? It's crazy. 27 damage.
Let's move.
I don't have a strike pack. Bro, I barely have a fucking old Razer controller.
We're engaging objective Echo.
I don't know why. Where my aim going? I don't even know what's going on. Get unlucky. It's a Logitech mouse. It's really nothing special.
We're attempting to capture Bravo.
CS2 warning. Honestly, the mouse is like, it's just a super. It's a super light. Just
We have lost control of Charlie.
it has switches that are faster. That's it. Nothing game breaking. It's meant for games like CS though. You had Logitech? No, I didn't have a Logitech. What are you talking about?
Objective Echo.
I despise Logitech. I'll never support them. I've tested the super light when it first came out. That's the only time I've ever fucking used it. Anything Logitech. Yeah, see, he's just DMR spraying, bro. Battlefield's kind of trash tonight. Hate Logitech. No, it's not true. I'm using a fucking Orbital Works Pathfinder mouse. I'm using fucking Monolith AMT headphones. I'm using a FIO K7 DAC. I have Raptigo Hook X IEMs. Oh, incorrect, good sir.
Enemy forces have the advantage.
You're cheating on Razer? Eh, kinda. That's not a bad thing. They didn't make a fully modular gaming mouse. That fits my hand perfectly.
Our attack on Echo is in progress.
I don't even know. I don't know where my bolts are going there.
Our troops have captured Charlie.
It helps you click faster than the enemy because it have haptic and rapid trigger system. It's like Hall Effect mouse, but it's not going to make you pro. No, so yeah, but the thing is, it's pretty much just as fast as a Razer if you set it up to anything, I think, 4 or higher or something like that. Sensitivity level 4 or higher. But if you're under 4, then it's faster. But nobody uses that because it feels like shit, apparently. Sounds cool. I mean, use it if you want. But everybody's already been saying that the Viper V4 Pro is just better. Because it's lighter weight. Front is heavy as fuck. Yeah, and it's got the front is heavy because of the magnetic switches. What a shitty fucking lobby, bro. Oh my god. I gotta switch to something a little more
The enemy. Regroup and
forgiving.
engage.
That kills faster. This fucking AK-205 is getting me killed no matter how much I beam with it. I've been enjoying this Pathfinder. It's like the perfect shape.
We have neutralized Alpha.
I would say the Razer Tech is still better though. I could definitely feel like the smoothness of the Razer Tech versus this, but This, I have more like flick snap accuracy. And since it's more comfortable for me to use, it's just like... What the fuck? What the hell? What was that lag? Get out of my fucking way, bot. Jesus. Oh my god. I had to reload.
Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
Can't even see him. Ooh, that was close. I'm out of ammo everywhere. I'm dead. Oh my god, it's bots. V4 Pro is 160 bucks. What if I don't even like it? Do you like the G Pro Superlight? Then this is a even more ergonomic shape for you in terms of like the shape of it. It's not all bulgy in the hands like an egg shape. Fucking yeah, it's just better. Ooh. Where's my nade? Did I get out?
Need a medic!
I don't even have a super light. I think it's just a G Pro. I mean, the G Pro and the super light are the same fucking thing. It's just the super light is lighter. And the Super Strike is a little heavier with different tech in the switches. That's about it. Better sensor, better latency performance, yada yada yada. Technically, ideally, if you want the best of the best on the market, it's the Viper V4 Pro. That's just bar none. But Super Strike is very close, obviously. But at the same time, too... Are you pushing me? Oh my god, what's up? I guess SG is just the way to go, huh? The meta calls for SG. You're biased though? No, I mean, no. Just because I'm a fan of Razer doesn't mean I'm biased. I can prove it right now. I'm not biased. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see the Razer Viper V4 Pro as the best mouse on the market. Yeah, you're a Razer gooner. Of course you're gonna say shit like that. Okay, let me see. This is not even accurate. This is saying the Viper V3 for Viper. This is what Google's saying. Viper V3 Pro is the best overall, so that's not accurate. But the Super Strike 2 or the X2 Super Strike, best esports tech, which is really not. Death Adder V4 Pro, best ergonomic. Endgame gear, OP1 8K is best wired enthusiast. Stats is true. Attack Shark VXE. I don't know why they put two different mice on here, but that's I don't know about that. So Artings has best gaming mouse. I guess the Logitech G Pro Super Strike. Then they have the Razer Viper V4 Pro. M chose L7 Ultra for budget. Lower mid range is Basilisk V3. Best budget gaming mouse G503 Super or 305 Light Speed. Best mouse for work and play. That's opinionated, obviously, like all this is. Ow, fucking pain in my leg from the tattoo. It hurts. Hope I'm fucking good, dude. Tom's Hardware. Best overall, in their opinion, is the Basilisk V3 Pro 35K. Best wireless is Death Adder V4 Pro. This must be an older video. I mean, older post. Corsair Qatar Pro XT budget. I don't know if I feel about that. Best compact gaming mouse is Cobra Pro, G Pro X Superlight 2. Best FPS gaming mouse. See, they don't even have the Super Strike on here. That's an old post. Here we go. Best gaming wireless mouse of 2026. This person says Razer Viper V4 Pro. That's number 1. Number 2 is the Logitech G Pro Super Strike. Yada yada yada. A lot of videos saying that they go for the Razer over the Logitech. PC Gamer. I don't know how old this is. Best wireless, Death Adder V4 Pro. Best wired, 502X. Best budget, 305 Lightspeed. Glorious Model O Eternal. Best competitive, G Pro X2 Super Strike. This is older too. Best customizable Orbital Pathfinder. Yeah, they're not showing the Viper V4. Maybe the Viper V4 didn't come out yet. I don't know. This says 1 week ago. It's a TikTok video. That's an ATK mouse. It's not even a Super Strike. That's an ATK. What the fuck? This guy don't even know what he's talking about either. He's showing ATK. Fuck was that burp? I don't know what you're talking about. Wonder how a Basilisk would feel if I had like the extra weight. Okay, you came to the right person to talk to about that. But first, best FPS gaming mouse. And what is this? This is an old post too. Okay. The Razer Viper V4 Pro is the better overall mouse for most FPS players. It weighs less, has a great shape for micro adjustments, better battery life, 180 hours, premium stock skates. The Logitech G Pro Super Strike is only better if you want hyper fast, customizable magnetic clicks. Weight and shape. The Viper V4 Pro weighs just 50 grams, making it incredibly light and fast. Super Strike weighs 60 to 61 grams. The Super Strike uses new magnetic inductive switches. Lets you adjust actuation. The Viper uses traditional reliable optical switches. Both mice track perfectly for competitive games. However, the Viper features a massive 50,000 DPI sensor compared to the Super Strike. See, better sensor already. Better battery life as well by double for the Viper. Yeah, that was Google's response when I made it more descriptive. Yeah, it's cool because it's unique, but yeah, what did W Nash?
is Logitech's new hit
Diamond Lobby Reviews. Of course it's Diamond Lobby Reviews.
system actually the biggest? With that said, the Razer Viper V4 Pro is the superior mouse between the two. And that said, the Razer Viper V4 Pro is well balanced, it has better... The Razer Viper V4...
Actually, let's go to conclusion. Where's the conclusion?
One of the guys at Logitech did an interview with PC. A lot of Sentech added, the Viper V4 Pro in terms of practical scroll plates and issues, you'll come back running like a dog. Razer wins this one.
There you go.
The Razer Viper V4 Pro has a lower weight and is well balanced. It has better skates quality and battery life. The Logitech X2 Super Strike is only superior in the switches. The performance is a tie, as well as the shape, as it's mainly down to preference. With that said, the Razer Viper V4 Pro is the superior mouse between the two. And the only thing that makes the X2 Super Strike even close to the Viper V4 Pro is hits. Regrettably, everything outside of that is well below the standard expected from a modern gaming mouse, and has really let down the breakthrough of hits. With that said, the Viper V4 Pro completely blows the X2 Super Strike away, and I don't think that hits is in a complete enough state for it to be a consideration over the Viper V4 Pro. The price of $180 for the X2 Super Strike leaves a lot to be desired. At that price, the product should be perfect, but it's far from it. In comparison, the Viper V4 Pro at around $160 could be considered a perfect product, with the only downside being the rather annoying switches. In my opinion, if you are choosing between the two...
Now, mind you, when he says annoying switches, it's not the performance of the switches, it's the sound quality. Because the shell has a different build integrity to it, so when you hear I think they're ratio opticals still. When you hear the ratio opticals that are fucking customized for Razer, it has a hollow, tinny sound. I don't have a mouse that could, you know, mimic it so you could hear. But with hits, the only thing that's good about it, or they call it hits, haptic something trigger system, whatever. Haptic inductive trigger system. With that, you can make it very quiet where you don't even hear it, where it's just like a little but the thing is, Viper is the option, and yeah, if you want the best of the best, Viper is the option, period. That's just common sense. But if you're just curious about the switches per se, then the Pro Super Strike is the way to go. However, and this is kind of funny too, however, if you're really trying to go for click latency, and I mean like the utmost click latency, then you really are considering it because you play Valorant, CS, maybe Overwatch, maybe Marvel Rivals at the best. And that's even debatable. Mainly CS and Overwatch. I mean, sorry, CS and Valorant. That's it. There is absolutely no reason for that type of technology to exist. It's cool, but it's no reason for it to exist unless you're maining a game like that, because those are games where fractions of a millisecond matter if you get one-shot headshots. I guess you could even say Rainbow Six Siege, but where your reaction time is benefited with that switch, because you could hit that one-shot headshot faster in a game like that. But everything else outside of that, everything's on the market pretty much nowadays. Everything that's modern for like the past 3 years, even probably even 4 years, is fucking plenty fine. There's people still playing with the old G Pro Superlight, the first one, not even the X2. So bro, don't get the Super Striker wave sale because it's really not worth the price. Yeah, exactly, and the price is way over the top. You can set the sound of the sound and hardness of the switches, but that's it. Everything else, Razer is better in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a niche product. If you want quiet switches, you might as well. You better have a quiet keyboard then, because that's just contradicting yourself. But if you have a quiet keyboard that's like it's a super silent switch on your keyboard, and you're using this, then you're getting the benefit of why it's that like that. It's a silent switch for the most part. But you don't play CS at a competitive level consistently daily and main it, and you don't play Valorant at all. So if I were you, Extra, your better option, and I mean still, we're talking like it's still the same performance in the switches. Don't get me wrong about that. The only time these switches beat these switches in terms of latency and clicks is when you put it below sensitivity level 4. After that, you put it down to 3, and it's almost like playing with like when you use a laptop and you're touching the touchpad of a laptop. That's how it feels. for World of Warcraft and Path of Exile, so then that's stupid. You would just 100% get the Viper. If I buy a loud mouse. Yeah, see, so I mean, like, he has a reason for it, you know? Cool. But I mean, me, like... Oops, sorry. You hear that? I have to smack it for you to hear it, but you hear it? It's really... It's not bad. This is Pathfinder. The only thing you can hear is the scroll wheel, because the design of this scroll wheel is kind of not good in terms of like the way it's built inside. But they already sent me another scroll wheel, so it's all good. I just gotta swap it out. That's on me, which I need to, because I'm starting to get where I'm like scroll wheel moving, and then sometimes it doesn't register, but it's fine for the most part. Yeah, and then the glass pad's another thing. So depending on... Give me a second. Now, depending on if you're willing to spend the money, I, for one, will tell you right now, from personal experience, maybe anything above $50. Because I'm seeing these $20 glass pads. They might be really good in the beginning, but I have a feeling they're just... whatever coating they have on it is not going to last. Look, even Logitech doesn't even have a glass pad. They have a hard gaming mouse pad. That's gonna wear in a fucking heartbeat. I would say wall hack is something that a lot of the aiming community likes to use. A lot of the aiming fucking... I call them cheaters because they're just scammers. They really are. But the aiming community loves the wall hack gaming mouse pad. The reason why is because I think this has a... I don't think it's going to show it on here, but it has like a certain level of... I could probably kind of see it here. Let me see if there's another picture. No, it doesn't show it. I'd play like this video. Sorry for blowing your guys' ears out. But inside the where the bottom of the mouse pad is, right? So like this little, you know, bottom section, right? It has like a thicker like cushiony pad, so it doesn't slip on your desk, and it's meant to kind of put pressure down on your mouse pad, and then it kind of reenacts, quote unquote, having a control pad, like a control regular cloth pad. Kinda, but you still get the pinpoint accuracy and the extreme speed and yada yada yada. These are premium, don't get me wrong. Wallhack has some premium stuff. They have good reviews. A lot of people like them, but really, I think a lot of these aimers just got shoveled sponsorships and fucking, oh, I'm gonna rock Wallhack. Yeah, let me fucking represent them. Give me some money, Wallhack, like type shit like that. Super Glide or Wraith Cosmic Glass Pad V2. See, that's what I'm saying. You could spend the money and get like a, you know, Super Glide like this one, you know, or whatever color you want. Sure, $75 is not bad, but if you want, like, I mean, from experience at least, if you want the ultimate like long-lasting glass pad, fucking literally buttery smooth, it is extremely fast. And the way you learn on it is all muscle memory for control and shit. I would go Razer Atlas, 100%. I don't know if they're still selling the Razer Atlas. Just the regular Razer Atlas? They are, but they're still selling it at a pretty high price. That's really hard to say. If you see the Atlas Pro, I probably would not spend the money on it unless you're just like, fuck it, fully invested. The Razer Atlas is plenty fine. This is what I'm rocking, and it's fucking been amazing. It looks good on the desk. The big thing about this, it uses an oleophobic coating. I think it's going to talk about it here. Oh, it doesn't. But it uses an oleophobic coating. The way I describe an oleophobic coating... Yeah, I am going to say Razer again, because I am fucking 100% supporting this exact glass mouse pad. I mean, look at, like you could see the logo is just slightly raised above the actual etching in the glass. That's fucking quality, dude. Micro etched surface. I'm telling you right now, this mouse pad still looks practically brand new since I've had it. and I've had it for years now. This is like years old. You can get the white one with the black logo or whatever. That's pretty cool too. That looks pretty clean actually. You can see the shadow of the fucking emblem. It looks sick. I like the white one, but with my desk, I just want it black. But I recommend it because one, it's still a little cheaper than a lot of the premium glass pads. I don't know about what he recommended. He said the Wraith Cosmic. I can look that up. I don't know about Wraith Cosmic V2. I'm not seeing it on here. I'm seeing a bunch of drones. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Probably have to order it special. That's another thing too. You have to order special. The Super Glide is pretty good. Super Glide, I've heard, kind of sticks when your skin's on it. But the reason, that's what I wanted to explain too. So the only time you're gonna really feel sticking on this glass pad is when it's like you're drenched in sweat, you're sweating your fucking balls off, and it's hotter than sin in your room, and you're literally fucking just like grinding that wetness on your fucking glass pad. But since I've had it, there's very minor moments where I even considered using a sleeve. You don't need a sleeve, really. And the reason why is the coating, like I said. Let's see if I can pull this up. I should probably clean it though, because it does have a little bit of fucking, I mean, you can see like it still looks fucking premium, you know what I mean? Like it's still fucking quality. And what I like about it is I swap it around so that way I evenly wear all sides of it. So I'll have the logo like top corner or the bottom corner, or the top left, bottom right, whatever. Will you do a 360? Will your mouse do a 360 if you spin it? I mean, yeah. But okay, so and another thing too that you don't know about, with the Pathfinder, I have these X-ray pad glass skates that came with the mouse, but these are meant to have a little more control for a glass pad. They're meant for glass pads, but they give you a little bit of control because one, it allows it to be a little quieter too. That's another thing. So it's a lot quieter when you're going across the glass pad. But at the same time, when you put pressure down, it adds a little bit of friction. Like if it's like I guess a little spongy type of feel, but it's not anything crazy. It's just minor. But it really helps with fine controlling. So if you're stopping and you're aiming and you're fucking locking, it does help a little bit. It helps alleviate against the craziness of a fast speed glass pad. So but yeah, I recommend it. I've been using it for years. I'll tell you this personally, as a competitive gamer, that was my biggest change, was just the pad. I know a lot of people would say, oh, what about fucking mouse and all this? Like, yeah, this mouse was a pretty big jump, and it's really hard for me to get off this mouse right now. But I mean, ideally, if I wanted to, I could just go like this and go like this, and I could use this on it, and I would still play pretty competitively. I mean, even just recently, I pulled out the Viper 8 kilohertz, was playing competitively. So ideally, you should consider a couple things when you buy a glass pad, but just know that there is a learning curve. It's gonna take a minute because it's not necessarily meant to be like the replacement of everything. It's more of a, how do I explain this properly? It's more or less like it can be everything. It can be. What are the skates called? X-ray pad, obsidians, I think. I don't even know where it's at, to be honest with you. Here. Yeah, it's in here. They are... Oh, shit. Well, I forgot to put everything back properly, so that's my bad. But I'm lucky and blessed enough to have been given X-ray pad, obsidians, and these, which they kind of came out. This is the way I was talking about. The red PTFE feet. This is more for cloth pads, but they are good for backup. And believe it or not, I actually, what the fuck is that feeling in my arm? I don't like that. Believe it or not, I actually used some of my backups of these on my Viper 8 kilohertz because I was curious if it would make a difference for me gaming with that mouse. So I have Oh, I'm actually wrong. I used the .ptfes on the Viper 8 kilohertz, but it's been smooth. But I mean, X-ray pad in general, I'm gonna just say X-ray pad in general is amazing. They're amazing. I personally think that if you want good mouse skates, just really consider them as number one option. If not number two option, if you find something that is reviewed better. But it comes with fucking wipes to clean your mouse. More wipes, different style wipes, I guess. I don't even know what is this? Isn't wipes? Oh, it is wipes, yeah. I got a lot of wipes. However, I was rocking, and these are pretty good too, on my Viper V3 Hyperspeed. I don't know if I have the name of these anymore. I think it's Hotline Games, if I'm not mistaken. These are pretty nice too. But I know, like, after using the Obsidians on the X-ray pad skates, these don't stop that well. Like, these are more smooth, but the stopping power is all on your own. And I mean, like I said, this is the Viper V3 shape, or Viper V4 Pro shape, pretty much. This is the shape. And to be honest, like, I used it for a while. I still think it's pretty good. I just don't think I can main it anymore. I feel like I have to have a unique comfort shape that I could just grab immediately and just it locks in. Like, I grab this mouse every time, and it's like I really don't even need a warm up to get the mouse feeling good. It already just feels good in my hands. It's just when I'm actually flicking around, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, I'm off a little bit. That's why I love this mouse. But with the Basilisk is a little heavier, so I feel like I'm more fine controlling and tuning on shots depending on what I'm doing, but I definitely slow down. So if you're getting a glass pad, I do recommend, I mean, if you want me just to fucking throw it out there, Viper V4 Pro. Otherwise, I would say the Orbital Pathfinder for sure. Shape is everything, bar none. Let me just reiterate that. Viper V4 Pro. Then you get a Razer Atlas glass pad. Be done. There you go. And then obviously our X-ray pad skates. You could get that if you want. But I think for the first couple months, just get used to the glass pad, and then you can start fine-tuning shit. Because right now, like, you don't even know how it feels to run a glass pad. Like, you don't even know how it feels to fucking flick around on a glass pad. If you're serious about trying to use mouse and keyboard, it feels good when you flick and snap and lock and fucking bounce around, and it feels good. And, you know, target control and all that, it feels really good. Yeah. I personally think this is how I started too. That's why I'm saying that. But I mean, I could go back to the Basilisk, and the Basilisk has PTFE stock skates on it, and I could just fucking, you know, like, it's a little heavier, so I have a little bit more fine control because of the weight, but it definitely is a different feel. And I know for FPS competitive gaming, like, it's weird. It's one of those. This is one of those mice that, like, I've noticed too past years, and this is why I've always bought new shit. Is that one day the mouse feels amazing, and the one day the mouse feels kind of like too big in the hands, and then one day it feels like it's small in the hands, and I'm locking and flicking and being accurate, it feels good, and then the next day, fucking, I don't know, all of a sudden it just feels like I can't aim worth a shit. It's been the most controversial mouse that I've ever had in terms of just like consistency. I've always been, what the fuck, like, what's going on with this shit today? And the Orbital Pathfinder has been the bare minimum of that. I feel like there's more consistency with this mouse than I've ever had, so that's why I've been rocking this since. And I have the most unique shape of it. I made the most unique fucking shape that anybody could fucking use. So maybe that's why I'm very picky. So I don't really care. I just need a mouse and a new mouse pad. But yeah, I think do the Viper and glass because I'm curious and sounds cool. Yeah, and I mean, on top of it, like, you know, maybe one of these days a game comes out where it's mouse and keyboard, and like you just you're like full send on it, right? But you've already learned mouse and keyboard, and now you're just perfecting it, and there you go. Then you have your fucking setup. But like, yeah, I personally like, and it's crazy, but I go back to this fucking mouse all the fucking time, and I still perform very well with it, even with the worst sensor and everything. But I'll even tell you this mouse is fucking set. The click latency is competing with the best of the best today. It's still a top tier mouse. And it's the first ever 8 kilohertz fucking mass-produced mouse. So, like, ideally, my thing is I'm gonna feel a little ridiculous playing WoW or something with all that, but that's okay. I mean, okay, if that's the goal, Path of Exile and World of Warcraft, I would recommend just saving the money and getting something a little more budget friendly. Because again, you're also learning too. You don't need to have the lowest click latency for World of Warcraft, clearly, and Path of Exile, but you need something comfortable, and that's when it becomes like personal preference at that point. You have to just test shit, man. Amazon's pretty good for that because you can just return it. I've returned a lot of mice, even from Best Buy and shit too. I've returned a lot of mice. If you have a Micro Center by you, you're gonna splurge. Oh well, there you go. Then fucking by all means, fuck it, yeah. I personally would have fucking just got the Viper V3 Pro because it's still fucking fast as shit, and you're not really far behind in tech on that point. Like, it's just minor fucking speed, same shape, and it was way cheaper. It was like $100. But I'm just saying, personal experience, shape is king. This mouse has 750 IPS, 50G acceleration. The Viper V4 Pro has like 900 something IPS and 90G acceleration. So if you're talking from accuracy, from going from this to that, like fast as fuck, the Viper V4 Pro is gonna win. Probably by a pretty big jump too. But this mouse, I'm performing well with it. Time to move on. And that's another thing too, you have a broken scroll wheel. So the Viper V4 Pro has optical scroll wheel now, so guess what, no more broken scroll wheel. And the best thing about Razer is you can literally go down the street and buy it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You could literally go down the street and buy a fucking brand new mouse tomorrow. Easy peasy. And you can return it if it's broken and swap it out. Mouse like mine, you can't. Wanted to go outside. I'm just saying, bro. Sometimes you might have to go outside to get that fucking... You might just order and be lazy. You can do that too. You order from Best Buy. Then you could just drive to Best Buy if you need to return it. Swap it. The other thing you got to consider too... I don't know if Nash is still here, but... The other thing you got to consider too is... When you're buying a mouse... You got to remember that big name markets are going to sell a lot more. You know what I mean? So they're mass producing them. Like this mouse, pretty fucking good build for it being like not that much, you know, like market value on it. There's not a whole lot of people buying it because it's just limited. Same thing started with Final Mouse, was the same shit. As soon as they get more popular, boom, this comes out. You know, and then this becomes a hot commodity. I still think this is the best thing for you. This mouse right here is the best thing for you because this mouse allows you to fully customize as close as possible to the best shape you'd like. And I mean, without this wave piece right here where my pinky and my fucking ring finger sit, without that piece, I'm stuck. Yeah. Well, okay, you're saying, oh, trust me, we know you love that mouse. But like, for how many years, exactly, how many years have I not had a fucking steady mouse? You know what I mean? I always second guess them. And after having this mouse and looking back at that history, I can now say comfortably that the Viper 8 kilohertz was the closest thing to my most comfortable competitive mouse. Because the Basilisk is not, it's too inconsistent. The Viper V3 Hyperspeed and Viper V3 Pro, I've owned both of them. And they both, sensor placement is not there. And I shouldn't say that. I'll say the shape. The shape just feels a little bigger in the hands. Regular shipping 100 times a day. Maddie was on a boat. Yeah, exactly. Still didn't like that process. But now that I have this mouse, and if they ever release another batch, I'm going to buy another one. But the only reason I'm buying another one is because the next one should have switches that you could swap out, and hopefully it has better sensor tech. Right now, they have the same sensor tech in the newest release that they had, called the Ghost Edition. Oh yeah, I know. I 100% complained about the shipping. Yes, yes. I'm not doubting that for a second. It's a terrible shipping process. Yeah, it's a terrible shipping process. I fucking 100% stand by that. But anyways, actually, we're at 2 hours. Kind of just chatting right now. But you were so excited when you finally got it. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, besides the scroll wheel having its fucking weird little whatever the fuck you want to call it, they've been vocal, and they've been, you know, on top of it. I think they're kind of just raked in the money right now, and they're like, okay, chilling for a bit. But batch updates. Oh, they just posted this like a couple days ago. Oh, they're talking about the shipping, I believe. Let's see. What? Oh, it's an X video? Fuck. Let's see. I don't have a fucking X account.
Update on the Ghost, because I know a lot of you have been waiting for it. For the past 2 weeks, our team have been on site, living on the factory floor, eating factory food, visiting workshops at midnight, all for just one goal. Everything that ends up in your hand gets the same treatment we put into the things we use ourselves. So here's the good news. Ghost starts shipping this weekend. At one point we were afraid we would not make it because we had to re-inject an entire batch of pieces because it didn't feel right. But that has always been the way we work. You guys have been waiting for a long time, and I'm sorry that there have been delays. But we have used every extra day to make sure that Ghost is worth it. And it is. It's just on another level, and I promise you will feel it the moment you snap that first piece in place. The only difference to the one we use is this one has Jensen Huang's signature. We're not giving to anyone. So for anyone waiting for black and white announcement and other products we're making, please stay tuned. Thank you, and see you soon.
There you go. I mean, but that's how they are. They're very fucking on top of quality control and everything. When they released it, they didn't know about the scroll wheel literally having issues like time after using it. It was right from the get-go. They tested it. It was like, oh, good. And then as soon as we get it and use it for a while, they're like, oh shit, that's when shit comes up. A little flimsy almost. I mean, okay. Are you death gripping your fucking mouse? Because if you're like death gripping your mouse, where you're fucking like, you know what I mean? Then yeah, it's like flimsy. But like in reality, it's sturdy. It's sturdy. It ain't going anywhere. The only thing is when you put spacers on it at like a certain level, like say my spacer is a 1. If you put it like to a 2 or a 2 and a 1, which makes it a 3. Then it's a little flimsy, because yeah. If it snapped in half, I'm sure they would give me a new one. But then they'd be like, our build quality is not good enough. I have warranty on this shit, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just snacking. But yeah. I mean, again, I've been using this for a while now, since I got it. I don't even remember when I got it. I wonder if I could check that real quick, actually, because I do need to know that information. But it's lasted me. Granted, I can say that if you notice that the you can see like that little shine on the clicks, and then the hump looks a little like worn a little bit. The coating is it's pretty durable, don't get me wrong, but it's like you could see wear in it. But I think more or less greasy hands on top of that too has kind of helped bring it revitalize the fucking coating. It's kind of weird. It's not that it's grease, it's like literally just because I've cleaned it before and it stayed like that. But it's like, yeah, the coating's weird. One of those coatings where like it locks on right away when you use it. All that taco grease, yeah, exactly. But it's worked fucking good. Fuck it. You know, I get that grip immediately. Good taco grease. Let me see. Did it delete? A second. I got this December 4th. December 4th, 2025. Delivered on the 13th. So ideally, I have 2-year warranty, I think. So then I have till December 13th, 2027. And guess how much I spent on it? Mind you, I used a promo code and then there was a discount on it. This one was a little pricier at launch. Now they've learned their lesson not to do that. But I got it for cheaper than the price of a Viper V3 Pro. Actually, Viper V4 Pro. Now, I got it for $160.55, and after tax, you're paying like $180 for the Viper, something like that. So I got it for $20 cheaper. So I say that's a win. And that's another thing too. You want to look. Which RAM do you have? 32 gigs. I'm doing a video, by the way, coming up on my whole setup and explaining in detail why to build your setup as such, like full on detail. Is the RAM lights not on? Yeah, so with software, let me see if I can turn it on. But with software, it bugs out sometimes where it won't turn on. Sometimes it's on. But I don't really care because I'm just streaming, you know? Like, when I want to look aesthetically good, I'll go in and fuck with it. But, like, majority of the time, it is on, but sometimes it doesn't turn on too. Like today. Is it Armory Crate, I believe? No. It's AS RGB. Yeah, it does this weird little error thing. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's nothing crazy. I think I could do it through Armory Crate. Hopefully there's no update. I'm gonna hate life right now if there's an update. But yeah, love this PC, man. Be honest, I built this PC so that way the performance could be like top tier, and it can last me a while, and it's just a fucking good PC. Looks good, plays good, feels good. Yep, Armory Crate installer. Fuck me, I fucked up. I don't like Armory Crate installer, but whatever. It does turn on. I just don't want to fuck with all the shit right now. But yeah, fucking, I built my whole setup to be like pretty much one and done, and then obviously when tech just gets too crazy, I could upgrade. But like ideally, I have, think about next year I'll upgrade my PC. It's getting pretty outdated. And that's another thing too. So like, you kind of miss the opportunity to upgrade because now things are just getting pricey because of AI. It's fucked up. That's why, like, I almost bought an NVIDIA GPU, but then in reality, it'd be stupid of me because now I'm spending $950 over. Like, I'm spending $1,000 for a GPU that is just slightly, little bit better than mine. Like, maybe a 15% boost in performance, and to have better streaming quality stuff. I would sell this for like 350, 400 bucks if I can. I mean, especially with the way prices are. I probably get it for 400 bucks. I would sell this for 400 bucks used. And I would still be making, I'm still paying $600 out of pocket. That's not good. Ideally, that's fucked up. Which also today reminds me too. So if you guys saw my cam border, right? I changed it. I changed my streaming, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all that's updated. Profile and everything's updated. I changed a bunch of shit in there. Spent the time on that yesterday. I am changing a lot of things, and the one thing I fucked up on, which I didn't do, was optimizing my PC. And so even the performance today has been fucking probably lackluster compared to what it's supposed to be. So I'll be fixing that. I'll probably do that probably next days off. You got a new GPU coming? No. That's what I was saying. No, Bixby. Shut up. Hey, when this shit happens. Trying to listen to me too much. But no, oh, look at the RGB just went on. See? The software is bugging out right now, so I finally loaded up. Because this Asus was installing in the background. I fucking knew it. But anyways, there you go. So the RGB's on. And then the motherboard lights are on too. Hard to see, but you can see the motherboard lights are on. That's why my stream was lagging up. Now it makes sense. But no, I don't got a new GPU coming. If I do go get a new GPU, I will go to the store immediately, buy it, take it home, and then install it, and then sell this one. So, but, you know, it's really just coming down to preference of, do I really want to go through all that and still spend an extra $600 for fuck all? And especially because right now I think the market for even buying used GPUs is kind of not good. Or buying tech in general is not good. What would I even get? The 5070 Ti. Newer, power-efficient card that dominates in ray tracing and AI upscaling. The 7900 XT boasts more VRAM and raw processing power for pure, traditional rasterized gaming. So, like, I have the pure graphics card. Like, it's just good, really, really good. Pure performance. A little outdated with the FSR shit, you know, different, but the newer age techs in the 5070 Ti, the performance is pretty similar still, and you get better DLSS and all that good rendering shit. But the AI tools are actually really cool too, and the streaming chip design in those graphics cards are better for NVIDIA. They're just better. Ideally, if you're a content creator like me, you should go NVIDIA. That's just bottom line. But as you see, I could stream still. And it's not the highest of qualities, but it's doable. And it still works. I still get gameplay out. I still get clips out. You know, it works fine. But to really stand out and have a really clear quality streaming chip, I should go NVIDIA. But someone, a little bird told me to not... what do you call it? To not waste the money because the next gen GPUs could come out and maybe I could get one for MSRP. So ideally the MSRP on a 5070 Ti is like 750 bucks or something like that. Right now they're being upsold at 950 bucks plus tax. So you're talking about over $250 extra. You're paying a fucking AI extra fee. Yeah. So, would you do it if you were me? No. That would be the smart decision. However, oh, look at my RGB went off again. I don't know. The software bugged out. Whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, the graphics card is not worth it. It's just not worth it. I would rather just, I don't know. I would just hold on to this as long as possible. Yeah, well, that's why you gotta time it. So if you're like, let me see something. I mean, the 5070 Ti was released on February 20th, so technically, there you go. It's still brand new. They've just been upsold. You don't stream, so really you don't even need a 5070. You could get the 9070 XT, or if you're actually smart and find a used market really good fucking value graphics card, you could get the 7900 XTX. Because if you get the 7900 XTX, you probably don't need anything for a while. In 1440p, that's fine. It plays in 1440p. I play 1440p. Yeah, then everything out right now is perfect. Except for like the under a 5070 or a 40. You can play 4070, 4080. You could do 3070, 3080. You could do all that at 1440p. But if you want to play at high graphic settings, I recommend 4080, 4070, 4090, 5070, 5080, 5090, 7900 XT, 7900 XTX, or the 9070 XT. Those are your options for high quality graphics. For me, I'm using low graphics in competitive games, and even like, to be honest, I play games like a lot. I play a lot of games in fucking medium graphics. If you ever notice, I put it in medium a lot, and that's because I want to get more frames out. Because graphics aren't really anything that crazy to me. Like, it has to be a mind-blowing graphics game, like Cyberpunk, and even then, I feel like it just looks better when it's more smooth. So I still would put that down to medium, high, and I could enjoy it. So you don't need to have ultra graphics. That's all like placebo. Like, unless you want to just see fucking whatever the experience is at 1440p for GTA 6 with fucking high graphic quality or whatever, then yeah, obviously you probably want to get like a 7900 XTX or a 5070 or sorry 5080, something like that, or a fucking 9070 XT. But if I were you, because you're just a gamer, you don't make content, you want something that's gonna last you a while that you don't have to think about, and you want to see a big bump in performance still for the budget, I would personally look into a 7900 XTX that's used market. If you want to get a brand new GPU, then I would go 9070 XT, which are right now roughly around $730, which is not bad. GTA never coming out. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's just going to be a ripoff, and I'm sure it's going to be poorly reviewed in the beginning. But yeah, you can see even like Micro Center has fucking $750 for one, $730 on sale. Asus Prime. I would personally go get this shit. A fucking 9070 XT Radeon Prime, dude. That thing looks meaty. $730. Sheesh. 9070 XT Challenger ASRock. I personally trust ASRock now because I've had a very steady PC experience with ASRock. I would do that. $720, save a couple bucks. Just never overspend on a graphics card. That's the thing. A lot of people would say that, but just don't ever overspend. You don't need to. But like, yeah, if you're seeing like this Power Color Reaper, right? I don't know about Power Color too much. I've heard they're kind of louder, but a Power Color Reaper, you know, normally at $874 on sale for $730. Fuck it, dude. That's, if it's fucked up, return it and get something else. But like, man, dude, that should be fucking 4.7 star rating. That should be a really good graphics card. Power Color. Sapphire is also a good name brand, but I feel like the price to performance is not worth it. You just get it pre-built again. If you do that, you better do it wisely. Then don't go and buy a fucking power, fucking iBuyPower or whatever at the store. Go to like an online website that will make it proper for you. I personally say you build your PC because you save more money doing that and you get better gear. Seeing some deals on here. Go price low to high, huh? Lowest price. Refurbished. Okay, this one's not refurbished. ASRock Challenger for $700 flat. Boom. There you go. Oh, and guess what? They'll give you a Rosewell 1000 watt 80 plus gold PSU. So you're getting like another $200-$300 fucking power supply unit to go with it for free. And you're saving money. That's a no-brainer, and it's ASRock because I trust ASRock, so I would say yes. But for me, it's not worth it. For you, for sure, but for me, no. I mean, all of these are roughly fucking $20 apart. So if you wanted to save a little bit of money and get something a little bit more quote-unquote safer, or maybe the XFX might be pretty cool. It looks fucking aesthetically pleasing a lot. I like that look. You can probably go Gigabyte. I don't really trust Gigabyte. I would say I'd rather go XFX. ASRock always, I say, though. You could get a dope ass ASRock like the fucking Steel Legend. ASRock been good to me. I'm just saying. That's personal opinion, though. See, even they have like an open box power color Reaper and Red Devil. That's up to you. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not easy, man. A lot of this shit is not easy. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta dust my shit. But yeah, that's probably what happened. I mean, all these are roughly like $40-$50 extra, but I wouldn't pay for that. I personally say you can even get this Yeston Atlantis. I never even heard of Yeston Atlantis. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. You get your anime girl there. Perfect for you. Sakura. I personally say you get the XFX. That's actually no. I personally say you just get the ASRock Challenger. There you go. Just get the ASRock Challenger and get a free fucking dude. That's a more than fucking perfect. That's a easy fucking almost $1,000 value. This one's saying $110. You're saving $110. Just the problem for me is as a streamer, it's not the way. But then you go like this. Go, oh, okay, I want a 5070 Ti. Mind you, the 5070 Ti is very similar performance. I think that 9070 is even better still. And look at this. Look at these prices, bro. $999. Let's go low to high. I just want to see the lowest. Refurbished, open box. An open box Zotac. $919. The most brand new, lowest price in 30 days is the PNY. And I don't know anything about PNY's brand quality. It looks solid for my PC. But that's just fucking stupid. You know, granted, okay, you got GDDR7. Cool, you got a little bit of upgrade there. You have less VRAM. You're using really the raw performance is fucking not good. So yeah, at the end of the day, saw your update video. Hope everything goes well. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do you think you can make a video about the cheater problem Battlefield while you're at? Yes, I will actually. I will just for you. Please keep an eye out on my channel. Please. I will. Yeah, it's bad. No, the cheaters are just running rampant. I will actually. I'll do that. I don't know if it'll be a whole edited video though. Maybe. Yeah, there is fucking too many fucking cheaters, and really like cheaters in every, yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It's cheaters in every game. So, but ideally, fucking the cheating problem, and it's crazy to say this, and I know people don't want to hear it. I fucking trust me. I wish I didn't have to say it, but ideally, the cheating problem stems around controller. The big issue right now is there is an easy abundance of getting DMA cheats, recoil scripts for your controller. Controllers are selling them, like GameSir is selling their controller with built-in software to have recoil scripts and all this other bullshit. And then you have, you know, the accessibility of Cronus in. You got a lot. There's a lot that just stems around the controller. You still do have cheaters on PC, mouse, and keyboard, don't get me wrong, but the mass majority of players are playing on console or they're playing on a controller, period, and they are 100% using shit like this, especially because it's so easy to get now. It is a fucking nightmare, and the anti-cheat just doesn't, and that's another thing too, the anti-cheat can't even discover it. The biggest issue is right now, like, if you really want to see how bad it is, go play the finals. The finals is literally every match. At least you're getting somebody cheating. And they're all controller players. Some of them are like, yeah, you might see like somebody with some crazy Japanese, Korean, Asian name of some sort in a different country that you're just ended up connecting with. And they're just fucking doing some crazy shit because those servers out there in like Europe and shit, those are fucking tainted with cheaters. The city guy, yeah. Crazy how he's not banned. I'm pretty sure he was banned and then he just has another account. Because if you notice, he hid his fucking gamer tag. And that's one of the biggest signs nowadays is like, he didn't hide it on Battlefield 2042. I don't think you could hide it in Battlefield 2042. I could be wrong, but he never hid it. And I think he knew he was going to get away with it. But he's 1000% fucking cheating. What you doing up? Boy, you late to the party. What you doing up? What you doing up? It's fucking 6:23 over there. Oh wait, you're gonna get your badge. Shit. What you doing? Not asleep. Yapping? Exactly, I'm yapping. But yeah, City's a big cheater. We caught him in the last, I want to say the last night's stream. I think it was last night's stream. Yeah, he hit his name. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Mr. Hurston. Moving to Hurston, fucking country ass boy. No, but yeah, City's he's a known cheater in the Battlefield community, known cheater, and I think they just don't have a way to ban him because of his cheats are probably all like separate sourced. So like if you're on console, right, they have this thing called DMA where you pretty much stream your laptop connectivity as an overlay for your game. Hurston, yep. Yeah, fucking that's what I think he's been doing for a while. So he's streaming walls, he's streaming over, like it's an overlay on his game, like what he sees. It's fucking walls. He's got some kind of recoil scripts on his controller, maybe even like an aim assist buff on his controller, because he will literally just lock and snap and kill in unrealistic seconds every time. DMA works. Well, yeah, I guarantee DMA works on PC too. But I'm just saying, like, for a console person to not get banned, that's probably the most obvious way that they don't get banned. He probably even uses Cronus. I'm pretty sure he uses the whole fucking 9 yards. I'm sure he don't give a shit. You should target his ass in the video. I can't do that. As much as I like to name call people, that could bite you in the ass as a content creator, so I can't. I mean, if you saw my video I just uploaded, I could call it out on stream, I guess. Fuck it, right? Just don't try to get me in trouble. But I was talking about Testament in the video. FaZe Testament. That dude dropped from like thousands of viewers to like 50. I know he's kind of streaming in the middle of the night too, so that's not enough of an excuse. Yeah, it's foolproof since it spoofs literally everything possible. Exactly. See, so DMA, yeah, that dude probably been doing DMA cheats since the beginning. He has one video on YouTube. I don't want to fucking show off his content, but he doesn't even upload, bro. He doesn't do any uploading. And in his one video that you watch him doing, you could clearly see it's not like snapping, but he does like some crazy fucking shit. 5 years ago, Battlefield 5, and his video is called 2 years of worthy clips. But you could even see in the video there's like recoil scripts at the very least 5 years ago. Like his gun is fucking being just crazy controlled. And remember, this is around the time when this is Battlefield 5, so this is around the time when like it's like he doesn't have any kind of strong aim assist here or anything. This is like, again, this is probably before he got some advanced shit, but like the recoil on guns is just stupid. Like that's just, it looks like it's almost pulling down for him. Like it looks ridiculous. See, like, and then potatoes unless he ADSs. That's the big signs. Big signs. But he's not like, and this is another thing you gotta understand too. A lot of these cheaters, they're not necessarily bad gamers. Like, say, like the aim assist was just trash. Like, he's not really good at actually aiming because his aim assist settings weren't even good, and he's not abusing any kind of broken aim assist. But he has absolutely zero recoil here, and I don't know. He might have overlays or something showing like look at that. He's shooting fucking. We could very well say possibly walls. I don't know, or like a small minor amount of walls where he could kind of see like a dot or something. So easy for him to pre-aim. I don't know, but regardless, the guy's a piece of shit. This is his only video. He's got 43 subscribers, and yeah, that's it. August 31st, 2015, dead channel. But that guy, all of a sudden, he literally doing better than pro gamers out there, and fucking decided to make a YouTube channel, and then decides to not make content. Maybe because he can't figure out, maybe he's that big of a dumbass, he can't figure out how to hide it as a live streamer. That, like, there's been people that have been hiding their cheats for fucking years, even before that. So like, I don't understand how, you have to be pretty stupid. Cheaters ruining games for everyone. Yeah, well, that's the, and dude, I've talked about this. Remember, fuck, I don't want to do this again, but remember I talked about this probably roughly around a year ago, and I showed a video by a guy named Basically Homeless, and he pretty much shows how advanced cheats are going to get and how we're just waiting for the time to eventually shows up where we can't do a fucking thing about it. That's where we're at today. We're at a point where no matter the anti-cheat, no matter the fucking setup, there's gonna be a way some cheats get through, and you could hide them to the littlest extent. You could even like argue some clips that I do. You could say that I'm a cheater because of just like maybe certain moments. Like, granted, you guys see me potato, so you know I'm not a cheater. I potato way too much to be a cheater, but I'm gonna pull up a YouTube short of mine, and we could kind of just try to we could argue at a certain point. Oh, this looks like you probably fucking had like a toggle fucking soft aimbot. So like literally, it's like that. That's how easy it is to hide them. Like, it could be that fucking easy. I'd probably have to go to a video like, trying to find a short. My last Battlefield 2042 video, maybe this one, because I had some crazy clips in this. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that remotely looks like I'm cheating. But like okay, so did you see where I aimed? I'm telling you, the key to solve this is simple: make cheats allowed, and let everyone cheat. Then it's just battle of you have the better cheats. Yeah, that's technically, you're right. Nico Roshi's 100% correct. But the problem is, then there's no competitive integrity, and then people are not going to want to fucking watch it or play it or whatever. It's just going to kill off gaming. And then guess what? Oh, maybe cheating was a bad thing, and then but it's too late. It's just not worth it. At the end of the day, it's just competitive gaming. Like, we're at the back burner. Let's just be honest. But what I was talking about with that sniper clip was that you noticed that like I aimed bottom left over like maybe like a good 1.5 feet away from his leg. He's coming in on a parachute. Cheaters would have just stayed locked onto that guy. That's how you would be able to spot that. That's aimbot. Now that headshot from that far away, 531 meters on the first initial try, crazy. I love my fucking gameplay. I'm sorry. I love showing this shit off. This shit is actually insane. Like, this is shit that people, like a lot of pros would be doing, you know? And you know what's crazy about that too? That fucking aim to the bottom left, where his leg was, that foot and a half away from his leg, or I would say more or less like his shin, it still was a headshot because of him flying in. That's clear as day, like just good aiming. And look at, like, if you see right here, he's in the vehicle right here. 531 meters. I'm about a notch in, well, I guess if you're counting the orange too, I'm about like 3.5 notches up. And then I just fucking shoot, bink, headshot. Thread the needle, 531 meters. Helicopter pilot. Perfectly just threw it in there as soon as he slowed down. I don't know why there's no audio though. I think there's a mute or something. Oh, and that was crazy too. I fucking literally shot a fucking RPG going for Darko, my buddy Darko. Literally was coming at him, right? It was coming at him, and I fucking led that shit. The bullet goes and stops. You can't aimbot a fucking missile. Tell me that's not dope ass skill, dude. Tell me about it. I'm sorry, I'm just pumped on my own gameplay. I'm just trying to find a clip like that looks sus. I think like one of these clips where I'm like, I mean, I was nutty at Battlefield 2042 though. Like I was fucking insane. Look at this, just 3 back-to-back headshots on the fucking run, like nothing. Got a collateral there. That was just a lineup collateral. See, I'm still leading, so this is not really showing a lot. I can't say this is anywhere cheating. Recoil in this game was just a little weird. You can see it bouncing around, so see, it's not really anything special. That's just good accuracy. You can see that like I'm missing some shots there, and that last guy still died to him, but that's a good sign. So yeah, no, there was nothing obvious in that one, but like I know there's some clips around here, I'm sure, that show me that just look a little sus. Like it happens to everybody that's remotely decent at gaming. I would say probably this clip right here. Wait, what the fuck? What happened? Hello? This was the clip. Oh, it doesn't want to show it? Okay. This, I've had people tell me that this looks like I'm cheating. Wait, go back. Wait, what the fuck? Because look at, I go right here, and then I flick up hip fire. But as you can see, like clear as day, right? I'm above the dude's head. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up. Swag and Adrian dropping 40, 50 kills. Yeah, oh, but only taken by answer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Call of Duty cheaters are bar none by a mile and a half more obvious than ever for cheating. I kind of understand. Yeah. I get it. But the thing is, what is a guy with 1,000 fucking 800 followers gonna do? Not a whole lot. And plus, if I start doing that, then my whole content becomes that. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm done looking at fucking my clips. The reason why I'm saying that is because, okay, there's an example of a streamer. I mean a streamer, a content creator. He's got some fucking weird name on YouTube, but he does the finals. Like Call of Shame, exactly. And that's another thing too. I don't want to be Call of Shame. Yeah. Call of Shame, the YouTuber, is fucking engraved in the idea of just stopping cheaters, calling them out. Cool, whatever. I appreciate the hustle, but at the end of the day, yeah, I don't care. But what I'm trying to say is I know of a content creator. He has the weirdest name, but he does the finals. And he's been constantly calling out each cheater in the finals. Sometimes they're from different regions. Sometimes they're just fucking, you know, locals or whatever. But like it ended up being where like every video update now turned in from content that he's doing, like trying to do some content, up to fucking straight up just calling a cheater out. Dude, this fucking leg pain must be pretty bad because I just got like a vibration feeling. My Tylenol just hit, so like I didn't feel any of that pain wise, but I felt the vibration of like the pain in my leg. Fuck me, dude. This must be a fucking brutal working, man. Holy shit. Modern Warfare 2 still playable? Yes. Is it active? DMZ? I'm sure it's got a resurgence now. Actually, it does have a resurgence. And you know how you could check this? I mean, this is really your only most accurate fucking way. Is steamdb.info. Oh yeah, you can see right here. Look, check this out. Perfect. Boom. 20,000 players off Steam alone has bad ratings, but it is a trending game. That's because everyone's prepping. Didn't love the Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. Yeah. If you like Modern Warfare 2, I played it just recently with Nico Roshi. It was fun. We had a good time, actually. No cheaters, from what I could at least tell. And it's cool. COD 4 remastered? Nah, fuck that. 90 sale in Steam. It should be way cheaper than that. You should be go to like G2A or something. It's got terrible reviews though, but it jumped up the last 30 days. Look at this. It was 3,000 players, and now as of June 2026, when they announced Modern Warfare 4, 42,000 players. That's pretty fucking good. You know what? No, I was gonna say let's play it, but I'm good. I'm not gonna jump into that. It's best I rest. But we can play it, just not tonight. No, yes and no. Yeah, I don't think it's more than Battlefield 6. Damn it, now you make me pull this up again. It's not more than Battlefield 6. No. Battlefield 6 actually has a resurgence. It's still lost a lot of players. So Battlefield 6 right now is at 28,000 players. Its peak is 51,000. So it's actually fighting tooth and nail with Battlefield. Somebody exposes him. I'll definitely talk about cheaters, and I will hintity hint. How about that? It's a good game. It's 50% off right now. And that's another reason too. People are just probably buying it right now. So, but Battlefield 6 is number 52 of players, and it's got a 64% rating. It's not bad. $747,000 player peak. But I mean, ideally, see, okay, so then let's talk. If you want to talk like that kind of, yeah, you say it's pretty bad. Okay, let's play that game. Okay, let's play the game of what games are popular. PUBG. Do you want to know why these numbers are 415,000 players? Indonesia, China, fucking you name it. EU. You come into the Americas, nobody's fucking playing this shit. Tiggleton is probably like carrying this game. Choco Taco. That's really about it. You know? PUBG is fun, but I'm just saying it's an old game. Like these games are all like Delta Force. Okay, let's talk about Delta Force. That's the biggest example. Who the fuck is playing Delta Force? 144,000 player peak concurrent. You know who's playing fucking Delta Force? Different countries. How is Delta Force the 9th best game on right now? It's just below Apex. If you're talking like America, and like just local fucking connection, Canada, whatever, staying in the region, then you're knocking off a lot of these. I mean, CS is there for sure, always going to be there. But you're dropping down to Apex Legends, really. Maybe Bongo Cat, maybe a Dota 2 a little bit. But Path of Exile 2, Rust, maybe. Marvel Rivals, maybe. Overwatch, Destiny. And I mean, there's plenty of games that are just like Battlefield 6 is definitely north, our region, northwestern or whatever region. Yeah. So like, ideally, you don't want to play this game. This whole game, like, dude, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is literally just under Call of Duty HQ, or Call of Duty, yeah, HQ, which is all those Call of Duty games they listed in one. That's literally hilarious because that means everyone's ready. Everyone's ready to get the fuck off this shit and play this shit. But anyways, the idea, what I'm getting at is, it doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You play what you want. Like, you could, if it's like down here, like Arc Raiders is still like 17,000 players. That's terrible, but it's still a good game to play. Besides the idea of all the cheaters and fucking lack of care for the game, the 17,000 players is still good, per se, is what I'm getting at. It's still a good, healthy player count, believe it or not. Even the finals, when it's at 14,000, solid player count. But again, that's just riddled with cheaters. Rest in peace, Ark and BF6, yep. And then you got Battlefield 1, still solid to play today, 11,000. That's a solid player count. Because you got to remember, too, you're not only thinking that this is just 11,000 players, or let's just say, for example, we're going to scroll up, boom. Legends of Eidolon MMO, 12,000 players at a peak, right? That's just on PC. If this game is on console, then you have to factor in the console amount of players on top of that. And so you're talking Xbox, PlayStation, possibly Switch. There you go. So ideally, your games are fucking... Your games are broader than they are, than you think. You know, like the finals is still a very playable game. It's got a good rating too, 77%. It's got a good rating. It's still a very playable game. You can hop on and still play it. Just expect to be cheated on. Even Off the Grid. Like, remember Off the Grid was like dead in a heartbeat. There's no viewers on it. It's got a decent player base. Roughly, you're talking about like 30,000 players at least, with everything involved. Console, PC, whatever. But ideally, obviously, which I could talk about this now. So ideally, my game plan, right? I mean, again, it's getting late, so I'm pretty much going to be done here soon. The game plan as a content creator. Obviously, my viewership has tanked. It's failed. And I've been so negligent on actually trying in the past few years because I've been also going through a career change. I've been on a back burner of just... Never even heard of The Grid? Yeah, it's a third person. Dude, people were playing it for a while. They had a bunch of streamers playing it. It died in many ways. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. With all that information in mind, as a content creator, business mentality, how would you try to build your content creation career off of it? Off of what you see? How would you do that? What you just saw with all those numbers, how would you do it? I'll tell you how I'm gonna do it. Especially because I've been on a downward slope. Viewbot. I don't think I could ever do that, to be honest. Fuck it and cheat like swag. And that's, to be honest, that's technically not really out of the realm of possibilities. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. But it's too little too late to do that, if that makes sense. You can't cheat in a game nowadays unless it was a game that kind of blew up like Arc Raiders. Now, I guarantee you there is players, streamers, that are still playing Arc Raiders, lived off the hype from their cheats and their clips, and fucking are holding strong. We could go like, watch, this is not calling anybody out, but I can almost guarantee you I could spot possibly one. Oh, speaking of talking shit on somebody, this motherfucker is a piece of shit. 48 viewers. Testament. What did I say? Guess what he's playing? He's playing fucking Warzone. Look at this goofy ass motherfucker, dude. Good. Ads. I'm not giving you a fucking penny, bitch. Sorry, I fucking hate the guy. Despise that motherfucker. That guy's a piece of shit. Black Ops 7 has 2,000 viewers. That's terrible. Warzone has 9,000 viewers. See, proving a point though. It is dead, bro. It is dead. Streaming in general is just pushed to the back. Sand, Raiders of Sophie's a new game. Mecha Chameleon. Those are kind of blown up a little bit, but even Sand is a new game, has got a low player count. But it's only popular because streamers are playing it. People want to watch it. I don't really know why. But yeah. And then obviously you got Mecha Chameleon, which is like just a funny game. It's prop hunt. That will soon fade after time. It's really carried by a bunch of fucking people. But I digress. If we're talking like top games right now, right? Counter-Strike, always going to be there. League of Legends, always going to be there. Solidified. Valorant came in at the perfect time to fucking solidify that, and all the people on Valorant are really just not. They're like former Counter-Strike players that wanted to be recognized more in this game, so they can find a new game to be possibly seen in. Grand Theft Auto 5, Dota 2 solidified. Apex Legends almost dropped off and then revitalized. So this has pretty much cemented itself as a game that's going to stay alive. Dead by Daylight doesn't really count. Marvel Rivals came in, and with the Fury, it has the backing of Marvel, so that helps it a lot. Overwatch, Fortnite, and Tarkov, but Tarkov is more or less... Tarkov will probably always be there, to be honest. What's left outside of that is a dwindling Warzone, which might die off soon because of DMZ. And then Arena Breakout kind of been bouncing in the loop a little bit. It's been holding in tight against Escape from Tarkov. It's kind of crazy. And then you have PUBG at times, and that's about it. That's it. That's it. That's your little... sorry, forgive me. Rainbow Six Siege, and right now Rainbow Six Siege is dead as dead could be. It's 3,000, almost 4,000 viewers at this time of night. That's not good. That's not good. Deadlock is a game that's kind of coming up too, so keep an eye out for that one. But outside of that, I mean, Arc Raider's dead. That should be way more. It's dead. DayZ kind of is just, I don't know. I think it's always going to be there as a lower count. Battlefield's dead. Black Ops 7 is... For Call of Duty, that's really dead. Gray Zone Warfare died off too. Yeah, this... I'm telling you, man, like it's hard, right? So there's a pattern though. The pattern I'm trying to get at is these games are solidified for streaming, minus obviously just ignore the Mecha Chameleon type shit. Minecraft obviously solidified. Dead by Daylight solidified. All these games are solidified. What are the games that just came out that are kind of holding in the loop here? Sand, Raiders of Sophie. You're not going to be a Mecha Chameleon streamer for the rest of your career, so don't even include that. That doesn't count. Sand, Raiders of Sophie, and what's holding strong outside of that? That's about it. Arc Raiders, kinda. They're still dying off majorly for what it was. And then Deadlock. That's your 3 games that are new that are just either gonna fucking blow up or they're not. They're either gonna get really big out of nowhere or they're not. Even Rocket League's down, dude. Like we're down as a collective of just content creation. You know what's the big thing right now? IRL, just chatting, and then obviously your fucking guaranteed games. Mind you, this is Twitch. We go. Let's go check out Kick. Let's see what Kick's got going on for us, huh? You got just chatting, IRL, top 2, GTA roleplay. Outside of that, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Valorant, Dota, and then apparently you got some like Garena, Free Fire, PUBG Mobile. Warzone's even less than that. Black Ops 7. Mecha Chameleon. Oh, we should do high to low, but I don't think it's doing that. Actually, I'm wrong. So this is kind of out of order. Not really. Still pretty much in order. I can see it. Even Sand Raiders of Sophie is low as fuck. PUBG is really low. Like, we're at IRL public nuisance retards. Yeah, exactly. We're at a fucking point where, yeah, it's just fucked up to be a streamer. So, back to what I was saying before I get off here. The game plan is to go to a game that's solidified. And then obviously try to get noticed more in that. If there's potential growth, then I could obviously branch out every so often and play a different game. That's the idea, right? That's how Shroud did it. That's how pretty much Burnt Peanut did it. That's how everybody's done it. If you really want to know the recipe for success as a streamer that plays games, there's always that game. They always have that game. And that one game has got to bring in viewers for you. It's got to solidify your content. It's got to fucking be healthy. Otherwise, you're going to be stagnant. For example, like RuneScape. If you're playing RuneScape, you could be that guy with 1,000 viewers, but RuneScape ain't growing you more than 1,000 viewers because there's not more eyes trying to find people on that game. Make sense? Find a big titty e-girl, do a collab, boom. Possible. Back to what I was saying. You need a solidified game, and that game needs to get you noticed. And the only thing that is remotely in my path that makes sense that I could pull off is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Because I'm good at COD, so it's not like there's something for me to learn. I'm already good at the game. There's fresh faces on it. There's going to be a fresh amount of streamers on it. It's going to be a game that can just leapfrog me back into Braven. I know Braven. He was that Call of Duty streamer. Those people might come back. Then there's also new faces. There's also the viewership behind just COD multiplayer. That's a big deal. Then you have DMZ, which is also going to be a separate a streaming category. You should really do collabs, though. Keep saying that. Okay. Well, let's hold our horses here. Okay. I can't collab with people that I just have to go in there. Hey, like I can't start asking, hey, you want to play together? Like it doesn't work like that. I would have to find streamers that like are in a Discord or some shit. Let's take a step back and breathe, okay? Because I'm not doing that right now. Let's focus on the now. So what do? Well, we could kind of prep for DMZ by playing DMZ that's already out. We could technically play COD multiplayer at times and start getting the feel of Call of Duty multiplayer again. Granted, the movement might be a little slower. Or we could finish off playing Battlefield 6 because we know as soon as GTA comes out and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, we're pretty much going to see that Battlefield 6 is going to be really low on player count and really low on viewership. So we could get our money's worth out of Battlefield 6 and make clips, make content, and just go from there. So, with that being said, the only other thing too that I did not mention, which is the very bottom option, is PUBG. And the reason I say PUBG is because PUBG ain't going anywhere. And it's old though. And unless you're Tickleton, you're really not making a name for yourself out there. Unless you just share your clips and fucking get your face out there. Maybe even dominate Tickleton and he says something to you or something. You know what I mean? That's literally where we're at. That's a content creator's game plan. So my game plan personally is Modern Warfare 4, at least right now, Modern Warfare 4 when it comes out, up until GTA 6 releases on PC, then we play that, which could be like a year after. So we at least have a year of Modern Warfare 4 before I start grinding GTA 6 on the fun side. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So Shroud grew a small following from his esports career from Counter-Strike, but his skill was already really developed from Counter-Strike. So when he went into PUBG, he stood out a lot because he just fragged the fuck out and hit some crazy shots. Dr. Disrespect was more of an entertainer that just paired with him, and then he would hit some crazy shots now and then people would just like the reactions and the way they talk. Yeah. So PUBG technically like was Shroud's game. in theory. Counter-Strike technically was the start of his skill, and then PUBG blew up and he fucking dominated and did good. So yeah, DMZ might be the thing. And what's cool about DMZ is like I could play that now, probably go up against cheaters. I'm sure if there's cheaters in DMZ, I don't fucking know, but I could play that now. I could play COD multiplayer, search and destroy, and I have games to play. But if you notice, they're all like modern military shooters. What's even the point of DMZ? DMZ is Call of Duty's version of Tarkov. It's Call of Duty arcade shooter Tarkov. So instead of Warzone, because remember, Warzone is years of bullshit thrown into one engine. DMZ is going to be its own fucking engine, own separate servers, fresh start. Maybe then they can control the cheaters, whatever. Doubt it. That's a very big 95% sure they're not going to doubt. But I digress. DMZ is going to be a fresh leg in both the viewership space and player count. Just because extraction shooters are the hot commodity, apparently. Besides PUBG, Fortnite, Apex. Warzone's dying off. It's all cheaters, so we already know that's stupid low viewership and player numbers. But yeah. That's it. So, Modern Warfare 4, multiplayer, and DMZ. That's the game plan. And then on top of that, GTA 6 a year later. That's because when you played Call of Duty, what do you think? Brain rot, run, jump, movement, get in their face, fuck them up, go fast, get a lot of kills, maybe less deaths, get a nuke. That's Call of Duty. That's why DMZ didn't feel fun. But you play it now, and you play it like it's meant to be played, which is your technical... Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Hello? Okay. You play it like it's technically made to be played, which is slower, more methodical, more do your objectives, and then get some kills and good loot. Then you can understand it. So, and trust me, nowadays it's gonna blow up a little bit. DMZ is gonna pop up quite a bit. The thing is, we have to capitalize in the moments, have fun, try to, and that's the number one thing, to try to have fun. Cheaters and all, try to have fun. Just try to have fun, try to have fun, try to have fun. And then multiplayer and search and destroy is also content. I mean, to each their own, bro. But ideally, yeah, you want to, you would do whatever you want, but you would be wise to hop over to a game that's a game mode per se that's not going to have cheaters in the beginning. Maybe some, but well, this stream turned out longer than I expected it to. A lot of talking. That's okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. They are. If you've ever seen the cheaters in COD, they're usually like people that barely know English and shit. Like in terms of like their mental capacity. Speak a lot of slang. Like, they're pretty embarrassing. I was shitting on them most of the time when I was playing every day. You're a sweat, a COD sweat though. I'll just call my friends over. Billy, come fuck this guy up. That's another thing too. You be playing with friends that are all sweats. I solo a lot. Mm-hmm. Also, too, you're on controller, so fuck you. Aim assist nerd. That's nothing. I'll tell you this. They got 6 months, roughly 6 months, to figure out their fucking anti-cheat. First of all, I haven't had a strike pack in probably like 10 years, so relax. And when I had it for a week and then returned it to Walmart. Go buy a Gamester and be a cheating fucking pussy like the rest of them. Hmm? Bro. Look at this. I was a Gamester. Bastard. Okay, how about this? Look at this shit.
Gaslit in my comment section about my recent cheater video, basically talking about the GameStar controllers and how you can add jitter to your right stick so that the aim assist is always active and so that you basically get no recoil, because that's how the game works with jitter. You don't get any recoil in Apex. This person is a special type of stupid. He said literally doesn't exist. He just showed fake images of the app. Nobody else has these features. First of all, the images that I showed in the video weren't even images. They were literally a video of the app, and at the top left it says GameStar. This isn't a GameStar script. This is a different device called the Titan 2. Literally at the top left it says GameStar. This person asked for proof that How was using it. Okay, here is a tweet that he literally said, I never used it during competition, just ranked in scrims, which by the way, scrims are competition. This person said How wasn't using this. They made him use a different controller because of the macros that can be used on it. I think he was talking about one of the lands where his controller got banned, which yeah, that's true, but he literally just admitted to it on Twitter that he was using it, and he's been using it for the last few weeks and maybe even longer. Now, GameStar did release the statement basically saying they removed the feature from their software, which is really good on them. However, they're not the only controller manufacturer that offers this type of software. It is with other ones. I just don't know what they are, and I'm not going to advertise them here. Let me know what you guys think down.
There you go. We removed it though. But then people are reverting their fucking updates on the software. I'm telling you, bro. When there's a will, there's a way, bro. Everybody fucking cheating. I hate controllers so much. It can't be bannable because they can't discover it. To answer your question, yes, it is cheating. No, it's not bannable because it's not, you can't discover it with anti-cheat. There you go. It is cheating. Mm-hmm. Think about it this way. Discord card us on COD? Elaborate? Oh, they discovered Cronus on COD. Yeah, because they were able to find out the input connection. We finally figured out what it was called when they inputted it, so they could go in and tell the anti-cheat, hey, you know, code it to where if it sees that input, banned. There's ways of masking it though. Cronus ain't gone. Cronus is not gone. So you say it's easy to manage, but people, you gotta understand, like cheating, managing recoil while being fast and consistent and, you know, flicky and responsive, you're taking away a lot of things by doing that. You're taking away the idea that you need to jitter your aim while focusing tracking, because now it's doing it for you. Simplifies it so you can focus on other areas. Just like rotational aim assist, same shit. Why have to focus your thumb perfectly onto a target when rotational aim assist locks it on there for you while you're moving? So then you just literally snap onto them and it holds it. Bro, people don't care about boring. People want to look like they're fucking top tier. They want to abuse the system to get money, or they just hate people so much that they want to piss people off by cheating. That's literally what cheaters are. No, that's just... Bro, people have low self-esteem. Have you seen the people like that play these games? A lot of goofy looking motherfuckers, man. Hate to say it, but I can see why they have low self-esteem. They hate life. It's sad, but yeah, that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. But anyways, alrighty, we're gonna call it here. Be done. But like I said, why do you hate Testament? Bro, I'm not gonna go on for a long time, but Testament, he's one of the cheaters, bro. He's one of the cheaters that's been known for many years. Granted, he's still got skill, but he's a clear as day cheater. Soft aim. And then he shit talks you thinking like he's all that. Piece of shit. Biggest piece of shit. He's a fucking scumbag. But anyways, so I'm working tomorrow, so I probably won't be live for the next few days. I'll say probably the next 2 days, and then maybe 4th of July I'll stream, and then I go back to work again, so I won't stream again. Maybe, or I might just stream after or before I go to work. Day stream. So like I said, consistency is gonna be an issue for me. I'm on rotating days off. I'm not getting paid for this 4th of July, unfortunately, so I'm sad, but it's cool. I got the day off. Fuck it. I'll figure it out. But keep an eye out. I'll see you guys in a few days, and I'll be uploading a YouTube video probably within the next few days as well. We'll see. But anyways, have a good night. I'm out. Adios. See you later. And yeah, talk to you soon.